Oscar said, so you all don't think they should have gone with Jessica Cruz or Jon Stewart as for the Lantern Corps? I think they should save Jon Stewart for
save Jon Stewart.
There's such cool shit they could do with his ability to like create Earth-like weapons with his ring.
So I think the good thing about Guy Gardner, it introduces the Lantern Corps, but he's a side character. Like I feel like if you introduce like Jon Stewart, like you want him to be like a main character.
Well, I think they're also using him so they could kill him. And if there's any lantern that's gonna fight with Superman, it's gonna be Guy Gardner. Like I think they're gonna use him to kill him. Nathan Fillion always dies in these movies.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
shit.
So I was telling Frosty, I was like, one of the big issues that we're having right now with building in our land is that, like, the way people have done it in the past is if you own land, you do something like you get yourself an RV or a mobile home, live in that mobile home until you're able to build the house that you want. So that way you're not spending a shit ton of money on
two places.
On two places, right?
Yeah.
Well, our HOA does not allow for mobile homes. So it really kind of like screws us over in that case because we're like, well, fuck, we're not allowed to do that. Well, one of the things that Frosty and I had always talked about is that we have 2 acres, but we've always wanted more. And since our land went up in value, I told Frosty, I said, what if, I was like, now hear me out. What if we were to sell our land, buy land that's a little bit more expensive, but has more acreage, and then we just buy like a $50,000 double wide trailer home and live in that for like the next 3 years. But at least we're on our land and we've doubled our land mass. So we're considering it. We're doing our due diligence and looking into it. But I was like, that'd be pretty cool.
So I had a coworker, Mughal, and he goes to Tokyo like every 3 years for like visiting family. And he hates going to Tokyo. He prefers Kyoto, but he told me, he's like, all right, man, I'll buy whatever Japanese whiskey you want. Just give me the money up front. Or no, give me Venmo me when I find it. And it's all yours. And I'm like, bro, I appreciate it, but I've spent so much money on bourbon. I'm like, we're just not going to do it this year. But yeah, he was ready to buy me like hibiki 21 year and shit like that, dude. I'm like, I wish he would have told me sooner, man. Yeah, I would have totally just not bought bourbon for like 3 months if I knew I could get like a hibiki 21. Google asks, Frosty Hime, thoughts on My Happy Marriage season 2?
I haven't watched it yet. I heard you told me about it last time. I just haven't had a chance to do anything other than watch Little Bear and Miss Rachel.
Oh, I know, dude. That little girl. Well, she doesn't even want to watch Miss Rachel anymore. She just wants Little Bear.
Yeah. And the thing is that like
she knows what she wants, man.
The only reason I let her watch it is because I can't get anything done if she's not watching it. And the thing is that she doesn't even watch it. She just wants it on.
Yeah.
She plays with other things.
Yep.
She draws, she plays with her toys, but the moment
undoes my laundry.
Yeah, the moment I change it, she's like, Bear. And I'm like, you're not even watching it.
I put on Miss Rachel and she was like, no. And she throws her finger up like she always does. And she goes, Bear. Like, fucking Bear, dude. And the thing is, I didn't even like Little Bear when you were a little kid. I just turned it on because it put you to sleep right away. That's why you don't remember it, because you always took a nap as soon as it came on. Like they would play that little piano and that little violin and you'd fucking knock out.